Hey everybody, this is Intuitive Anthony doing another YouTube, social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram video. Had to get it all out there because I kind of, jumped the gun a little bit. But I wanted to let you guys know this. People will call you crazy when they know they can't manipulate you no more. Now, if they know they can't run game on you and that you see them for the piece of shit or the person that they are or the minion that they are or the the piece of crap that they are basically. If they know you see the real them and you won't be fooled no more by their games or their bullshit. If they can't beat you and they can't infiltrate their way in, figure out how they can get next to you to ruin you. Oh, they gonna say you crazy. You ain't crazy. You crazy. Ain't something ain't right with you. That's exactly what they're gonna say. Because they know that the only way that they ever interacted with you before was by running game, manipulating, flat out lying, being amoral, backstabbing, two-timing, two-faced, everything you can think of, anything that is vile, wicked, and disgusting, they have been at any given time to obtain the objective that they want. And 9 times out of 10, it's something malicious and hateful. We all know how these people get down. They don't get out of bed unless it's something to benefit them. They're not happy unless they're tearing somebody else down. They're not happy unless they're destroying somebody else. These kind of people, they don't want to hear nothing good you got to say. They want to hear about you. They want to hear about your heartache. Who broke up with you? What bill didn't you cover this month? Anything bad, depressing, sad, they want that because they feed off of that shit. They are energy vampires. They feed off of the misfortune of others. So when they die and pass away from this world, what do you think they're going to come back as? A haunting spirit. They feed off of misfortune. They create misfortune. They move in misfortune. That's what they do. That's what they respond to. That's all that they are. And I'm not saying that anybody comes back after they die here. You know what I'm saying? Not that. But if there was ever a prime candidate for a possessed spirit, these parties would be it. They have all the makings. But people will talk about you and call you crazy. And I know people out there they know of me. You know what I mean? They know of who I was. Because constantly, when you're constantly as a chosen one and you're growing, you are learning and you are putting, it's like going to college. Why would you go to college and come out and be a stripper? If you know better, you do better. So the more that you know, you are becoming a new creature every day in God. Every day. So a lot of these people, they can't understand you. They can't peg you. They're like, this person look like the motherfucker I used to deal with, but they don't move like that no more. I can't come in there with that weak shit because they're not going to put up with it. Fuck no, I'm not going to put up with it. Hell no. Hold on 1 second. Somebody wants to meet you. I don't have time for that. So if they know they can't use you no more and they can't run game on you and that you looking at them like you looking through a pane of glass, okay, if we can't beat them, I guess we gotta just create some dissension in the ranks by telling everybody they fucking crazy. They crazy as hell. But you know what? People can say all kind of stuff, and as you and I both know, people will say all kind of hot shit. Look at the fruits of that person. Look at what they're accomplishing. Then you look at the same person that told you that that person was crazy. What are they doing? What are they accomplishing? Have they done anything? Are they doing anything? Or will they be doing the same thing they've been doing yesterday? What they doing is spinning the narrative. They spinning the narrative. Because they know they can't come to you with no weak shit. Because it ain't going to fly. And I'm looking and loving to cut my teeth on some bullshit like that. Because now once you see how people move and you see who the fuck they are, you can't unsee it. And that's okay. That's okay. Everybody ain't gotta like you. Everybody ain't on your team. I don't care what the world tells you. Let's all hold hands, let's kumbaya and fade off into a sunset. That's not how this shit gonna work. Ever since the Tower of Babel, confusion has been running. And the best way to overtake that is divide and conquer. So everybody ain't on your team. And as long as you accept that and you don't give any motherfucker more credit than they deserve. Don't give them no more credit than they deserve. They don't deserve no credit. Because it takes a lifetime to develop a reputation and a split second to fucking destroy it. Nah. So if you get to this point in your life where I kind of am in my life right now, where, you know, the years have gone by, I done seen some things. I done seen some great things and I done seen some bad things. I'm tired of it myself. I'm tired. I'm physically fucking tired. Oh, I'm gonna still get mine, but at this time around, I don't give a damn about how they feel about me. I don't care. Screw that. They can have what they have. There's worse things in the world than hurt feelings. But when they start calling you crazy and people start saying, oh, I heard you lost your mind. I heard this and I heard that. No, they're telling you that. You do your own homework. Don't listen to what somebody tell you. Don't listen to what the news tells you. You look and learn for yourself. Because the ignorant man will always hide away from a book. But the pages are there. Whether they're through this channel or whether they're through past situations or history, we can always learn from that. You watch how a person move. You see what they bring to the table. You see what they do and what they don't do. Go talk to some of the friends that they so-called had back in the day and find out what happened when they fell out. A snake only sheds its skin when it becomes a bigger snake. They only pull off that extra skin so that they become a bigger and worse and more venomous creature than they were before. That's how it is. And I know sometimes these videos may come across a little mundane, y'all. It's really not. I mean, it's going to feel that way for a time, and I'll give you that. It's going to feel that way for a time. But once you realize that, you got the keys. Now you got the keys to the city. Ain't nobody going to come at you. And if they do come at you, God help them, because they got a whole host of trouble coming their way. But once you got the keys and you know how to play, these motherfuckers is playing checkers. You need to play chess. You know how a person move. You know exactly what they're going to do. They got one of three options they're going to do. Bing, bang, or boom. So you go ahead and cover all three of those bases. So when they get to that end of that corner, the end of that alleyway, and they find out what they're getting ready to get, bam, they get you. And you handle them accordingly. It is what it is. Because this is a war down here, y'all. And for those who want to sit around and pretend like everybody kumbaya, ignorance is bliss. You stay in that little tunnel as long as you can. Enjoy it for as long as you can. But to us in the real world here, we got something to do, y'all. So think about it. They can't manipulate you. They're going to call you crazy. So you call a motherfucker out and say, nah, you ain't playing me like this no more. And watch how fast they make you the crazy person at the down on the bottom of the hill. Watch how fast they make you the crazy person. But when they do that, now you know that you saved yourself from heartache, because this person wasn't never going to move for you. They weren't going to move for you. So now it's time for you to move the fuck away from them. This is Intuitive Anthony, y'all. Peace.